So we all carry scars. Some you can see, but unfortunately most you can't. Mine once felt like chains. Regret, embarrassment, proof that I'd failed, fallen, and ultimately that I was broken. But what I didn't realize then was that those same scars were also proof that I was still here. I'd made it, I'd survived. Now, there was a time when I thought my scars told my whole story. My scars, my own biography. The self-inflicted wounds on my arm, my head injury, the isolation, regret, and embarrassment that followed. I believe that if anyone saw any of those marks, they'd think less of me because they'd know that I was fractured and that I was broken and that I wasn't worth it. But looking back now, I see something completely different, and it took me time to get there. My scars didn't mark where I ended. They marked a moment of change and transition, evolution, a new journey yet to be explored. Every wound was a doorway. Every loss was a lesson. And rock bottom, the place that I thought everything was done, was really where it started for me. It took time to get there. It took a lot of reflection, but it also became the moment of rebuilding. You've heard about my Dollar Tree moment, right? The $35 that actually broke me when I was broke. That day stripped away every illusion of control that I thought I had on my own life. I couldn't really pretend anymore, and I couldn't hide anymore because it was all right there, all bare naked in front of me. But here's the part I didn't understand then, is that rock bottom gives you something most people never get. A clear view of actually what really mattered, right? I mean, I will say I'd lost everything, which means I also stopped living for other people's approval. I stopped, mostly caring about what people thought about me and started living with purpose. And when the world stops clapping for you, you'll learn to hear your own quiet applause that's still in your heart, and the things that's still beating, the thing that ultimately is going to drive you to be better, to do the next thing. So my recovery wasn't dramatic. It wasn't a single sunrise or a grand revelation where I just woke up one day and it clicked. It was the daily decision to show up, to honestly forgive myself, to move my body, to tell the truth when it hurts, and just keep it pushing. Each scar became that milestone, proof that I had made it through another round of life's fight. That's crazy, right? I stopped asking why me and started asking what's next and why not. No longer afraid of failure was a huge piece for me. And that question, what now, became the start of everything for me. Because once you've gone through that, nothing's impossible, right? There's a moment after the pain when reflection turns into momentum. And it's because you don't care, because you've been through hurt. You know what hurt feels like. You're looking to gain more scars because you don't see scars as damage, and you start using them as data points along this journey of life that remind you of what you've learned, what you've endured, and how you've grown through it. So scars don't whisper the same to me anymore that I'm broken. They start to slowly become a reflection of my strength. So I wasn't defined by scars, but I started to live because of them. They didn't mark my weakness, they marked my survival. And when you finally see your scars as teachers instead of enemies, you stop hiding them. You want to show them and you want to share them. You start using them. And that's what I'm encouraging you guys to do. Right? So if you're standing where I once stood, your Dollar Tree moment, your broken embarrassment, the point where you wonder if you'll ever rise again, you will. Just remember, scars aren't proof that you lost. They're proof that you actually fought. So So they're not the end of your story. They're the punctuation between chapters. Say that to yourself. Your scars aren't the ending. They're the punctuation between chapters. You get to choose what comes next. That's what's so great about this. You can choose whether to be defined by the things that broke you or be refined by what built you. Right? I chose refinement. I chose purpose because scars are not the evidence of weakness. They're the signature of survival. It's crazy, right? It's mindset, it's change. So what's something painful in your life that later became your strength? I want to encourage you, share that story with one or with thousands.